normally record at dinner time because Brendan and I eat together, I guess, but there's a few things that I've been challenging really hard. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen me doing quite a few of these things, and these things have been really hard. Like, they still are quite hard, but yeah, it's been a pretty intensely anxiety high couple of weeks. Okay, anyway, number one is dressing on my salad. And I challenged this a while back in a restaurant, so I can like go out now and have dressed salads, but I still wasn't using dressing at home, so it's actually terrifying for me. Like, I just see it's like, oh, I'm just pouring calories on my food, like. But then I know it's a normal thing, and like my family use dressing. If I go to a friend's house, they might use dressing. I don't want to be scared of a food for the rest of my life, so yeah. Basically a tablespoon of all of these things. This is the scary bit for me. I'm just gonna taste test.
That's good.
My dietitian makes me make it in a bowl, pour the dressing in, and then stir it all round, so I'm still not holding on to like a bit of control or having things separate or on the side or whatever. Okay, number two. Bren,
Right.
do you want an orange and soda?
Yes, please.
Calories and fluid. Nearly got you. Brendan's family absolutely love this drink. I just don't want to go through life always being like, oh no, I'll just have a water, I'll just have a Diet Coke, when they're all enjoying a really nice orange and soda, so. I actually challenged this one spontaneously the other day. I was like really hungover and my friend bought an orange juice and I was so jealous. I was like, oh my God, I have to go and buy an orange. So I challenged it just out of nowhere, and then I was like, right, don't go back on it now. So we've been having these ever since. And then number three has been having like some crisps or some nibbles as we're making dinner. Oh my God. Not having it as like an official snack or needing to work it into my day or like leave something out of my dinner to make up for it. And it's something my family do all the time. Like, as they're cooking, they'll just have olives or yeah, crisps or something. So Brendan's just finished barbecuing the chicken. We've got some couscous and pasta pesto salad. Yum. And also Bren told me that I have to say that obviously I'm gonna have half of this dinner. Just making us dessert, and this is actually another thing I've been challenging recently. Not Ben & Jerry's itself, but buying ice cream in like a big tub and not like pre-portioned sizes. Look at that ice cream. We're watching In Bruges, definitely recommend. Okay, now I'm gonna go and eat my ice cream. It's okay to finish your food first.
The rest were rubbish with these plastics, but this one's quite good.
Gonna make a honey and mustard salad dressing. I'll show you what we're having for dinner. Fresh filled tortellini, tomato sauce, and roast chicken. It's Brendan's favourite dinner. And dinner.
Better.
You fed them? I was just about to feed them twice.
Okay.
Alright. You've been fed. I did just have a handful.
I know. When's that enough?
What are they? Barbecue kettle cooked crisps? She loves watching the cooking. Right, salad time. I seriously love that dressing so much. As with most things, when I try them for the first time, I get totally obsessed with them. And after most dinners, I've come out and like finished all the salad bowl off. I don't know, it's just like really novel to me, and like I haven't tasted it before, and I'm like, oh my God, I want this thing all the time. And it doesn't normally last forever. I don't know, like a couple of weeks or a couple of months or something, but Yes, loving the honey mustard dressing at the moment. So there's our dinner. Roast chicken, tortellini and tomato sauce. And a salad with honey and mustard dressing. And obviously I'm gonna have half of the portion and then I'll have dessert, which Brendan doesn't always have, but yeah, gonna go and get first dates lined up so we can watch it whilst we're eating dinner. Okay, bye. All right, challenge repeat. I've just remembered something else I'm challenging at dinner time is to not always have to have like a side salad or side vegetables with a meal, but just to be able to have like spaghetti bolognese or curry with rice. So for dinner we're having barbecue chicken, rice, and like roasted vegetables in it. So there is veg in it, but like my plate doesn't have to have like a portion of veg or salad or something, like, so I'm not using it to like bulk my meals out or just as a food rule that I have to have a separate veg or salad. So we're having these rice pouches. Oh shit, just spilled some. Basmati and quinoa, coconut and sesame basmati, and then I've roasted some vegetables and Brendan's outside barbecuing the chicken, and I'm gonna make an orange and soda. Make some crisps. Dropping everything on the floor.
Garlic butter.
Garlic butter chicken.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets.
Okay, gonna go and eat. Challenge repeat. This time I'm making pineapple soda whilst I cook dinner, and I'm making chicken and roasted cauliflower curry with rice. Just take Brendan his. This was meant to be fresh coriander, but spinach will do. And there's our dinner. I'm going to stop recording now so we can eat it on our own. Challenge repeat. I've just got home from work and making a honey mustard dressing for our dinner. Wait, that doesn't make sense. I'm making another honey mustard dressing for the salad we're having with our dinner. Honey mustard.
Honey mustard, hee dee 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 dee. Honey mustard, ha da ha da hee.
Looks really mustardy. You want a taste test? No.
It's amazing.
Delish. Brendan's doing picking chicken. And what's that? Some creamy pasta thing. Couscous and oh, sorry, Bren. Oh, cheesy garlic bread.
What's your scariest thing?
The creamy pasta. Actually, also the double carbs.
It's having a great time.
Right, we finished dinner. I got changed. And then we've kind of run out of chocolate. We only had one Kit Kat chunky caramel left between us. So we shared it. That's well not enough chocolate. So I've done a chocolate run to the shop and got, bearing in mind it's June, the shop still has Easter eggs. What the fuck? Punnet of strawberries and some M&M peanuts, which aren't my favourite. I like the blue packet, whatever that is, like Crispies or something? M&M Crispies? So good. But whatever, that's fine. I actually love that I can do this. Like, it's such a small, weird goal for recovery, but to be able to just like jump in the car and come on a chocolate run and grab some like multi-share bags of chocolate and an Easter egg in June, like, yes. And also this shop is in the community where we live. It's definitely walking distance, but like, that's not a chocolate run, is it? No one goes for a walk to get chocolate, like, home for the film. Challenge repeat. I've just got home from work and challenge repeat, going to make a salad dressing to have with our dinner tonight. And for dinner we are having chicken pasta pesto, which honestly is kind of a challenge too. I've got this fear about pesto because I'm like, oh well, it's more calories than tomato sauce. Which is actually, last night we had chicken pasta and tomato sauce, so now I'm like, so tonight you're having more calories than last night's dinner. I'm trying to challenge it to show myself like, food is just food. It doesn't matter if it's a bit more sometimes. My body's not a calculator, it's not something I need to balance out myself. Like, pesto is just pesto, tomato is just tomato. Pesto's friggin' yummy. So, yes, that's dinner. Oh shit. And we're going to watch the new series of Black Mirror whilst we eat. Another challenge was to have it on a plate. We quite often eat out of bowls, so just to make sure I'm not getting stuck in my ways, we ate it off a plate. Right, my mum and my sister have just gone out spinning, but fuck that, I'm not going. So I'm walking to the shop instead to get some bits for brownies. It's my mum's birthday and we're having a barbecue later, so yeah, gonna make some brownies. They seem a bit overcooked, but hopefully they're okay. Hopefully this video kind of shows like my process still of like challenge repeat when I'm facing the foods that I'm scared of. And honestly, just watching it back, I've realised how much easier so many of those things have gotten. But that's really from me challenging them like several times a week. I don't think you can just challenge them a couple of times and then think, okay, that's me done and stop. Like, no, they'll get just as scary again. And also like, part of the point of challenging these foods is so that you can just have them normally in your diet, not that you've like had them as a one-off. Like, the point of salad dressing for me is so that I can just have salad dressing. Also, I wonder if some people watching this video might have been like trying to calculate my calories for my dinners. Everyone is on a different plan, and my plan right now is just to try and just see food as just food. Like, yes, pesto is more than tomato sauce, but I don't need to like leave something else out to make up for it, or have a bit less pasta, or have a lower calorie chocolate bar later or whatever. Like, part of my challenges now are to show myself like, food is just food, pesto is just pesto, my body's not a calculator, I don't need to control my food and balance it out. So like, yeah, everyone's on a different plan, but that's just kind of where I am. And I still follow that structure of like 3 meals, 3 snacks, but yeah, food is just food is part of what I'm trying to see. Oh my God. I really do think it's like repeat exposure, like challenge repeat to see like nothing bad actually happens. My anxiety didn't last forever. I've lived. I didn't balloon. So yeah, like my process in challenging these foods is pretty much like challenge repeat, don't compensate, challenge repeat, don't compensate, feel shit and do it anyway. And like, it doesn't last forever, it does get easier, but it doesn't if you like challenge something a couple of times and then freak out and then run back. Yeah, you can't compensate, you can't only challenge something once. And it's exhausting and you might feel shit and frustrated and terrible, but like, I guess that's okay, it won't last forever. Okay, I'm right in the village now and I look like a right weirdo, so I'm gonna go.